Teknikk Tommy, dad, offshore mechanic and self-proclaimed handyman, plans to surprise the wife and kids with a seafood supper on the beach. Even though it's been a few years since the last time he did it, Tommy has big plans to impress his wife with some old diving tricks. He finds the old diving kit and compressed air cylinders. The family will surely be impressed when Tommy serves up scallops on the barbecue that he picked himself. As an offshore mechanic, Tommy always thinks about safety first. He does an air analysis of the compressor before beginning to fill the cylinders. Fortunately, everything looks fine, and Tommy starts filling. Once they arrive, Tommy begins to lug the beach balls, towels and umbrellas down to the beach. After lots of carrying, Tommy decides that the diving equipment and compressed air cylinders will have to wait for a bit. He's playing a game of football with the kids before firing up the excellent barbecue he brought with him from home. Tommy and the family relax in the warm summer sunshine. He thinks the family could use more days like this in peace and quiet. Life's too short. Oh no! The cylinders have compressed air from the boot. How did they end up here? And it looks like they've exploded. How did that happen? Tommy wasn't aware that the pressure in a compressed air cylinder rises in proportion with the temperature. Ordinarily, temperature fluctuations are not great enough that they pose a danger. But in a black car, soaked in the heat of summer, the temperature can rise at rapid pace. If the sun is above the car for 3 hours and the outdoor temperature is 23 degrees Celsius, the temperature in the car will rise to 85 degrees Celsius. But when it comes to leaving the cylinders of compressed air unchecked, store them carefully. The fact that Tommy's steel cylinders were left in the garage for several years made them more prone to accidents. It's important to check compressed air cylinders to ensure there's no damage or rust on the inside of the bottle. Compressed air cylinders used for diving should be checked every 2 years. Bottles used for firefighting should be checked every 5 years. It's also important to always ensure there is little pressure on the cylinders during storage. Another decisive factor for the explosion was Tommy's old compressor. The safety valve had not been checked for many years, which resulted in Tommy's compressed air cylinders being filled at too high a pressure. The safety valve on a compressor must be checked once a year. Proper training is also required before filling compressed air cylinders at work. So that day, Tommy had to settle for snorkeling. Maybe there weren't all that many scallops, but it is, as everyone knows, the thought that counts.